Car buying decisions are not easy and we get lot of messages related to that, and most of the cars are between 10 to 35 lakhs. So we thought we would make a video based on that so that the car buying can be made simpler for you. We are also coming up with a free web-based application using which you can choose the cars based on your requirements. So this way we can cater to a large number of people. In this video we will talk about cars only between 10 to 15 lakhs, and we will make separate videos for 15 to 25 lakhs and 25 to 35 lakhs. So Jose, how do you want to segregate this?
Hello everybody. In this video we will segregate cars as sedans and hatchback, then crossovers and 7-seaters. First we will start with sedans and hatchback. One request to people, if your roads are not too bad, I would advise better stick to sedans and hatchback, and crossovers are not needed. Any day as a car, sedans and hatchbacks are better than crossovers or SUVs because they are better in driving dynamics and also fuel efficiency and comfort. So unless and until you will have to drive on bad roads, better don't buy crossovers or SUVs. In this segment there are no much sedans. The one sedan which people can buy is Honda Amaze. Recently it got 5 stars in crash test, and it's a big welcome move from Honda. Another big thing what Honda Amaze gets in this segment is they get a CVT gearbox when everyone else stick to AMT gearboxes. And combined with that 1.2 IV Tech engine, it is a very smooth car for your daily commutes and also highway drives, and it's a good car.
I agree that Honda Amaze is a good car, but it's a very boring car to drive. So for anyone who just wants to go from point A to point B and who is a very sedentary drivers, they can definitely go for Honda Amaze.
Yeah, that's what I told. I was about to tell that. It's not an enthusiast car. It will serve its purpose. But in that segment, even the competitors doesn't offer anything very explosive.
In this segment, people can definitely consider the Tata Altroz diesel variant. It is a very good manual hatchback, and it's a very decent car for that price range with a very good comfort and safety as well. And also the looks, I like the looks of the car.
Yeah, very true. Altroz is a nice car in that segment. That is the only hatchback which comes with a diesel engine right now. But the problem is diesels are a dying breed now. Buying a diesel now, unless and until you have so much of highway drives, doesn't make big sense is what I feel. And you don't get automatic in that, and I am not in favor of manual cars unless and until you are very particular about manual cars. The trend is changing. It is becoming either hybrid or electric cars. Now asking people to buy a diesel and manual combination may not be a great advice is what I feel. Other than that, the car is really nice. What he said is right.
For anyone looking for fun to drive cars, definitely the Hyundai i20 N-Line is a great car. But people needs to be aware that it's not great at safety.
Yeah, i20 N-Line in that segment is an amazing car to drive. It also gets an automatic transmission, and if you are an hardcore enthusiast, you can buy a manual variant as well. But as you said, buying any car without safety in 2026 again is a problem. People who are aware that it is not safe, and if you are going to stick only to city drives, then i20 N-Line can't be bought.
So in this segment, I would definitely recommend Tata Punch EV. It is a very good car which is fuel efficient, good at safety, and the comfort is also good. But I feel that for this price range, the fit and finish could have been a little better.
Yeah, that's become a very practical car after the recent upgrade. The range has increased, even though the torque numbers have come down. But when you drive, you don't feel anything much. And with the recent change in trend, my top recommendation among hatchbacks would be Tata Punch EV. The only thing is Tata service, but it varies between dealership to dealership. And if in your area, if the service is good, then go ahead. So I think we can quickly move on to crossovers in this segment. So my top pick in crossovers in this segment would be Mahindra 3XO. It's an all-rounder. If you want performance, you have in that. If you want rear seat comfort, you have safety, and it has petrol and diesel engines, both with manual and automatic transmission. Even though the diesel doesn't get a proper automatic transmission, you still get an automatic transmission. But the only problem with Mahindra 3XO petrol would be, it wouldn't be very fuel efficient. If your driving is not much, then surely consider Mahindra 3XO as your top pick.
I believe for people who are not very particular about the rear seat comfort, they can also go for Hyundai Venue. because people who prefer the fit and finish over the rear seat comfort, Hyundai Venue is a better option.
And another thing is, with the recent crash test, they have also got a 5-star rating in crash test. And another thing is, if people want diesel automatic, they can go with the Hyundai Venue automatic, which is an amazing car. But their petrol is not great because it comes with the dual clutch transmission. If they are going for petrol, better go for 3XO. And another one more car I have in my recommendation is anyone who loves to drive and doesn't bother about rear seat comfort, then they must surely pick the Skoda Kailak.
Yeah, I just want to mention that it is this car is good only for singles and couples with a small kid. Otherwise, the rear seat comfort is not at all good.
See, exactly. And the family members are really tall, then they must surely avoid. Otherwise, fun to drive nature is really nice compared to all other cars in the segment.
So one thing I want to mention is if Hyundai comes up with a Venue, which is an electric version, within this 15 lakhs, it is definitely going to disrupt the sales of any other cars within that segment.
Very true, very true. With this recent crash test and getting 5-star rating, it's really going to disrupt sales of many other cars in the segment, especially the Nexon EV. Hyundai offering amazing service. This is going to be a big move. Hope they come with one.
But one thing is, if they are coming up with the electric version, they have to come up with a better range.
They must at least give 500 kilometers of real world range, and Tata will be able to compete only if they improve on after sales support.
So let's move on to 7-seaters. The two cars we want to talk here are Kia Carens and Maruti Ertiga. If your usage is high, then Kia Carens diesel is a better option. If your usage is minimal and if you drive mostly in cities, then Ertiga automatic would be a better option. Otherwise, you can even go for manual.
If you are very particular about fuel efficiency, then manual must be bought. Else, I am not at all recommending manual cars these days if an automatic option is there. And Kia Carens, yes, with the diesel engine, it's an amazing diesel engine, but people must make sure that they don't drive fast and take care of their safety. In this price range, there is no many other options as well, apart from these two cars. If they allow to buy a safer car, then they allow to buy something in used car market.
There might be many cars in this segment, but these are the only cars we consider worthy buying within this budget. So in the next video, we will talk about cars within 15 to 25 lakhs. Thank you.
Thank you.